What it is. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. I'm in the building, y'all. Little technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. We're going to run that back one more time. Let's run that back one more time, man. We're going to run that back one more time for y'all, man. I am in the building. Let's run that back one more time. Know what I mean? Welcome to the Check-In Report. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are in the building. One time for your mom.
I know you ain't been lonely, and I've been going lonely. I know you been lonely, and I've been going lonely. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing. And I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing. And I've been smoking on strong, babe. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you want your own thing. I know you want your own thing. I'm smoking on strong, babe. All of my money like Robert De Niro. I know you ain't been home.
welcome to the check-in report. I am your humble yet gracious host, True and Living. I am in the building. I'm not your homie. I'm the one and only macaroni. I am in the building. Little technical difficulties, but we are here nonetheless. Nonetheless, we're here. We're in the building. Look like everything is going well. Look like my mic is working right. Hold on. Let me make sure we fix this. The levels on the mic real quick. You know, make sure my mic device is sounding right. Fani Willis. We need you to come to the table tonight, baby girl. Fani Willis disqualified from the Trump Georgia election interference case. Are we smoking on a Fani Willis pack tonight? Let me know. You know, listen, man, you know, the Democrats, they did everything that they could. They weaponized the Department of Justice. They called up the mammy Fani Willis to come after Trump down there in Georgia. They threw everything they could at Trump, but he still claimed victorious. Let's talk about it. You know? So yeah, we're gonna talk about Fani Willis, you know, disqualified from the Trump election. Listen, she was just doing too much. You know, we're gonna talk about lover boy Wade. You know, her screwing the help. We're gonna play that old footage of her, you know, acting a fool, you know, while she was in court and she had the hearing. We're gonna play all of that tonight. We're gonna go through this. You know, where did Fani go wrong? She's been taking L's left and right. If you really think about it, she's been taking L's left and right. She took an L in the YSL case. There were no really high profile convictions, you know. You know, a couple of street level dudes, you know, she gave them some charges, and she gave them some jail time. But you know the big fishes, the young thugs, the gunners, you know, they relatively got away unscathed. So she took an L in the YSL case, and she's taking an L in this Trump case. Fani's taking a lot of L's right now. Let's play this clip where this was like breaking news when this happened. Fani Willis gets kicked off of the Trump election case. Let's play it.
Here we go. A Georgia Court of Appeals has disqualified the Fulton County DA Fani Willis from that election interference case. It's coming down right now. The case against Trump and more than a dozen others already largely stalled, as you know. The new ruling.
She was just doing too much. Listen, when a mammy gets in charge, they start doing too much. Salute to Abdur. I see Abdur is in the building. Salute to Abdur. Yeah, you know what? Listen, when a mammy gets a high position, she starts feeling herself. They start doing too much. You know, we've seen this with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is a mammy. A career mammy, willing to do whatever they can to further their career. That's what Fani Willis was doing. Fani was like, you know what? I'm gonna lock up these YSL niggas. I'm gonna get Young Thug in jail. I'm gonna go after the former president, Donald Trump. I'm gonna make. Hold on. I'm gonna make a career. That's what her thought was. I'm gonna make a career. I'm going to make a career out of this, and it was all to further her ploy. I'm sure that she wants to further her career. She doesn't want to be a district attorney her whole life. She probably wants to further her career, probably get into politics. So that's what she was trying to do. But she learned a valuable lesson today. Kamami. Abdur calls her Kamami. I never thought about that. Kamami, yeah, not Kamala, but Kamami.
The prosecuting attorney's council in the state of Georgia to find another prosecutor to decide on the case, to take it over and make a decision as to whether or not they continue with a prosecution.
They had to sit her down.
Of the incoming president.
And former Deputy Assistant Attorney General John Yoo is here. John, does this mean that this is yet another one of the cases against Trump that could go away before he's president?
It's another example, Dana, of this lawfare campaign that was waged by Democrats, boomeranging back on them and falling all around their ears.
The Democrats were desperate. They were desperate. They were so desperate to get Trump. They were so desperate. They were scratching. They were clawing to get a piece of Trump, to get him in jail, to get him hemmed up somewhere in some type of litigation, get him hemmed up in some type of illegality, drain his money, defamation lawsuits. They threw everything they could at Trump and they still lost. The Democrats are sore losers. You still see them being sore losers. You see them on The View. You see them on the liberal radio shows and podcasts. The Democrats are still butthurt over what happened on election night. Fire! 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 And here they are taking another L. Take your L, Democrats. Take your L's.
Watch this trial. Remember, this is the DA who claimed that the entire Trump reelection campaign was something like an organized crime racket that was intending to deprive everyone of our civil rights to vote. But remember, we saw the dramatic testimony over the summer of how DA Fani Willis had hired her boyfriend, essentially, to be the special...
Yeah, we're going to get into Loverboy Wade. Nathan Wade. You know, Fani Willis, what is with women who boss up in life? You know, whether it be Remy Ma, whether it be Fani Willis, the mammy Fani Willis. What is it with women that boss up that want to F the help? Why couldn't the mammy Fani go find a nice little gym instructor to blow her back out? Why couldn't the mammy Fani go find a little club promoter that can get her in the club for free and get free drinks? Why couldn't the mammy... Hold on. Why couldn't the mammy Fani find a nice little a blue collar black man that she could have glowed up? You know, maybe a nice little plumber, nice little electrician. Why couldn't she find a man like that? She had to screw the help. Why she had to do that for? What is with women bossing up, screwing the help? Fire! 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 You too good for a gym trainer? You too good for a club promoter? An aspiring rapper? A blue collar, man? A trucker, a driver, a plumber? Electrician, too good for that. Sanitation worker, you too good for that. The mammy Fani want to mess with the help. Let's continue.
And then had him investigate and bring charges against Donald Trump.
It was clearly, it was clearly wrong what she did. It was clearly a conflict of interest, and she knew what she was doing, man. And we're gonna get into her love. We're gonna get into her and the Loverboy Wade. The Loverboy Wade, she was screwing that help. We're gonna get into that soon.
Complete conflict of interest. And if you take a quick look at the Georgia Appeals Court decision here, that's what it says. There's such an appearance of impropriety, an appearance of a conflict of interest, that Fani Willis should not be the prosecutor. I think this spells yet another case that's going to have to either be suspended or more likely just ended and tossed out.
Salute to Blackish. Yeah, man. Listen. The mammy Fani. We're smoking on a mammy Fani pack tonight. Put the mammy Fani pack in the air tonight. The Democrats are sore losers. They are sore losers. They've been taking L after L after L. And it's getting exposed. We all sat back and we all saw how the Department of Justice, how the Democrats were calling in favors to weaponize the justice system against Donald Trump. They were calling in favors in Georgia. They were calling in favors with the DOJ. They were hitting up, old people that Donald Trump had been around to hem them up in defamation lawsuits. Hem them up, defamation lawsuits. Hem them up with January 6th. Hem them up in Georgia. Hem them up in every possible way. He beat all of it. And the Democrats, they're just sore losers. They've been taking L after L after L. And they're going to keep taking L. Let's continue.
Hard for me to see another Georgia district attorney wanting to take up this flawed case and try to prosecute Trump on these theories that his reelection campaign was some kind of criminal organized crime enterprise.
John, a couple of things here. There are 14 others that face charges.
And let me know in the poll, do you think Fani should go to jail? Should the Mammy Fani go to jail?
I don't know what happens to them, but she can appeal to the state Supreme Court in Georgia. But given what the Supreme Court said in Washington.
Let me know in the chat, should the Mammy Fani go to jail? Should she be brought up on charges? Her and the lover boy Wade. Taking a little boy toy, on vacation trips. Taking a lover boy on vacation trips, on company time. Should she be brought up on charges?
About immunity, does the state Supreme Court even take her case in Georgia?
It's a good question, Bill. I think what's going to happen here, along the lines of possible appeals and so on, is it looks likely, because of that presidential immunity decision by the Supreme Court, that any kind of state prosecution of President Trump would have to be at least suspended, if not dropped. You're seeing that going on, those arguments going on right now.
Yeah, I think Georgia throws out the case on Trump. I think they throw it out. A lot of these cases that Fani put in place, whether they be the YSL case or whether they be the Trump case, they're weak cases. That YSL case fell flat. This Trump case, Fani's getting kicked off of the case. A lot of these cases, man, I don't see somebody else coming forward and picking these cases up. I really don't see it.
Now up in New York City with the case being heard by Judge Merchant. So even if they could get past...
I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I need y'all to hit that. Let me go widescreen on y'all for a second. I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Know what I mean? Hit that like button. Know what I mean? Let's get back into it. Let me know if you're smoking on the Mammy Fani pack tonight. You got a Fani pack in the air. Put it in the air. Wave it around like you just don't care.
Immunity. They still have to suspend it while President Trump was in office. But furthermore, you'd have to go back and then scrub the whole indictment, scrub everything the grand jury did, and say you've got to eliminate anything that used official actions by President Trump, any evidence that came in from White House officials, from anything the president was doing in the Oval Office. That might actually fatally handicap this.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're here to talk about it tonight. Let me know if you're smoking on a Fani pack tonight. Let me know.
Prosecution and require the whole thing to be dismissed.
it's interesting, too, because she had this novel way of trying to get at him through RICO. Was that a mistake as well? In addition to her...
Tried to hem up Donald Trump with the RICO. She tried to hem up Donald Trump with the RICO. She thought the Trump administration was a bunch of drug dealers in Atlanta, Georgia. Tried to hit him with the RICO. The mammy is learning today. The mammy is learning.
Personal behavior, obviously, is what they're saying here. But in a way, it was this like novel idea, like how can I be the one to take Trump down? That's for like politically, she wanted that reputation.
Yeah, because that's the thing with a lot of these. Respectfully, no disrespect, and listen, make no mistake, Fani is a mammy. This is a woman who is willing to do whatever to further her political career. Let me tell you somebody else who's willing to do whatever to further their political career. Kamala Harris. They are cut from the same cloth. Willing to do whatever to further their political career. She wanted that as a notch on her belt. Oh, I hit Trump with the RICO charges. I got Young Thug and his boys locked up. I gave them football numbers. She wanted that to be a notch in her belt, but the mammy Fani is learning. The mammy Fani is learning. You have been disqualified. You have been kicked off of this case, woman. Kicked off the case. I need y'all to hit that like button. Hold on. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. All right? Let's get back into the mammy Fani. All right? And now listen, listen, every black woman is not a mammy. There are some. I just want to put this out as a disclaimer, and because a mammy is a specific type of black woman. A mammy is somebody who's belligerent, out of control. Ego out of control. That's what a mammy is. And we have a lot of mammies in positions of power. And most of the mammies that are in political power, most of the mammies that are in power, they're Democratic bootlickers. Make no mistake about that. We gotta call them out. Whether they be your Stacey Abrams, whether they be your Fani Willis's, there's some mammies in positions of power, and they talk down on black men. They talk down. They're power. They're ego driven. They're Democratic bootlickers. They need to be called out. They got to be called out, But there are. I just want to make a differentiate, because every black woman is not a mammy. There are some respectable, honorable, great black women out there. So every black woman is not a mammy. Just want to put that out there. Let's continue though.
Yeah. Dana, you and I remember we're Justice Department alums. Yeah, I remember you when you were there and I was there and we were there after the days of 9/11. And you can use this kind of statute, RICO, to try to go after real organized crime, drug cartels, mafia organizations. DA Fani Willis.
Salute to Daniel. He's talking about how we hold on. Let me read this comment real quick because I will be reading comments today. So if you have anything to add to the discussion, you have anything to add to the dialogue, please put it in a super chat. We read all super chats. We read all donations. But let me read Daniel. Daniel says, you guys fight a cultural war when you should have fought a class war. Got played. Sir, you sound ridiculous right now. First of all, who is you guys? Who are you referring to when you say you guys? Are you talking about blacks? Are you talking about Americans? Are you talking? Well, who are you? When you say you guys, who are you referring to? That's number one. Number two. We are in a class war. We are in a class war. I don't know if you noticed this, but it's the haves and the have-nots. We are in a class war already. What are you talking about? We've been in a class war. It's the haves and the have-nots. So I don't know. Maybe you're just oblivious to it, but we are already in a class war. It's the haves and the have-nots. The class war already exists. I don't know what you're talking about in terms of a class war. It already exists. It's the haves and the have-nots. But let's continue.
Introduced, I think, a really dangerous theory was that we could use these powerful tools that are used for terrorists and drug cartels and apply them to political campaigns, and not just any political campaign, but the campaign by the leading opposition candidate at that time, Donald Trump, the head of one of the two major parties in the country. I think ultimately the whole thing would have been tossed out because of violate the free speech rights.
I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you're smoking on a fanny pack tonight. Are you smoking on a fanny pack tonight? Let me know if you're smoking on a fanny pack tonight.
Of Donald Trump, the free speech rights of the Republican Party, and actually a lot of Americans who supported him. So I think in the end, this whole thing was going to come crashing down around Fani Willis's and the Democratic Party's ears. Anyway.
Well, it seemed complicated from the beginning. There is that case here in New York that's still out there, the 34 counts in Judge Merchan's courtroom.
I believe that they'll throw that case out as well.
He made a ruling about a week ago that the conviction still stands, but the penalty will be judged at a later date. John, do you think that later date ever happens now?
I think this is Judge Merchan really still trying to go after Donald Trump.
A lot of these Democrats, they're so butthurt. You're lost. Get over it. You're lost. You're lost. Don't be mad at Donald Trump. Be mad at your party. Be mad at the Democrats for doing a piss poor job.
Think about it. If you look, Bill, you mentioned the presidential immunity case. There's a footnote, a really important footnote in that opinion that says states, even if they're prosecuting a president for private acts, can't use evidence from the presidency. They can't use what Donald Trump said in the Oval Office.
So pretty much, listen, Fani, she got kicked off of the case, man. She got disqualified from the case. Let's get back. Let's get into a classic. When Fani was being questioned at a hearing. Let's get into this. I haven't seen this in a while. They talked to her about a plethora of things. They talked to her about lover boy Wade. Here go to Mammy Fani right here. Let's get back. This is a classic clip right here. Let's get into this. Again, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna get into Fani's hearing here. This was her testimonial in Fulton County Court. We're gonna run this back right here. I haven't seen this in a while. She came in there with a. She came in the court. She came in the court with a funky black attitude.
Everyone gets situated, and then we'll go back on the record.
She came in the court with a funky black attitude. You don't find that suspicious? She came in there with a funky black attitude. Let's get into it. We'll get into it tonight.
Sir, you have like tissue in here.
Zero accounting software helped put me on.
We're gonna get into it tonight. Hold on, y'all.
It's easy to find your numbers all in one.
We're gonna get into it tonight. Hold on. We're getting into the
record, Deputy Scott. If you could swear in our next witness.
We're getting into the Mammy Fanny tonight. We're getting into it tonight.
And I do apologize. Hannah, do me a favor.
We got you on the hot seat tonight, Mom. We got you on the hot seat. Salute to Baba TV. He says Fanny also tried to ruin Young Thug. That's a fact. She tried to ruin that black man, ruin his career, ruin his livelihood. She tried to ruin Young Thug. She tried to ruin Young Thug. And look at that YSL case now. It's all gone haywire. It's all gone. I mean, she didn't really get no major convictions out of that case. You got a couple of low level guys nobody cared about. You didn't get none of the big fishes. You didn't get Gunner. Young Thug went home with 15 years probation. Who did you really get? What did you really succeed in with that YSL case? Let's get back to the Mammy Fanny. Let's get back into it. Salute to Bucking Creations. That's a fact. She's a mammy. Career mammies will do anything they can to further their career. You know who else is a career mammy? Kamala Harris is a career mammy. She'll do whatever to further her career.
Yes, sir. District.
We're going to get into the Mammy Fanny.
Fani, F-A-N-I. Last name is Willis.
Ms. Willis, how did you know to come into the courtroom right then?
There were people I was pacing in my office.
Okay.
And I heard someone.
We're going to get into it tonight.
It only made sense to me that I would be your next witness. And I've been very anxious to have this conversation with you today. So I ran to the court.
You ain't been anxious to have this conversation. Stop it. You've been dreading the day. You were dreading this day that you had to answer about Loverboy Wade. You taking him on vacation trips. You and Loverboy Wade canoodling in the back. You and Loverboy Wade, and you getting back shots. You were dreading the day you had to come into the courtroom and explain this. Fanny, let's continue.
So as soon as you heard that Mr. Wade was done testifying, that's when you just assumed you would be the next witness?
It only makes sense.
Did you listen to any of the testimony?
Salute to Architecture. Architecture says Kamala is an FBA. That's a fact. Kamala is not FBA. In my opinion, Kamala is a white woman. I think Kamala is a white woman, you know? Kamala's a white woman in my opinion. She's a white woman and slash South Asian descent. She's not a black woman whatsoever. You know, she's a multiculturalist, half white, South Asian, to me, in my opinion.
Did you listen to any of the arguments?
I did hear the arguments this morning. It's ridiculous to me that you lied on Monday, and yet here we still are. And I did listen to that argument.
Let's take a listen to the Mammy Fanny.
All right, so that was it, just the argument, no testimony.
Right, I listened to the argument this morning where Adam Abadi, I thought, did an excellent job pointing out how dishonest you were with the court on Monday. And I'm actually surprised that the hearing continued. But since it did, here I am.
Now, I want you to be honest. Would anybody in here smash the Mammy Fanny? Would anybody smash the Mammy Fanny? would you take off that pantsuit and clap those cheeks? Just let me know. Humor me in the chat. Let's continue.
Great. So let's talk about, first let's just talk about what you did in preparation for today. Did you meet with Mr. Wade at all? Once the motion was filed, did you meet with Mr. Wade and talk to him about the motion that I filed to disqualify you?
On January, this first January motion?
Yes.
I don't know if you could say talked about. I probably had some choice words about some of the things that you said that were dishonest within this motion. So I don't know that it was a conversation. As you know, Mr. Wade is a Southern gentleman. Me, not so much.
Okay, but my question was, did you have a conversation?
She said that she's not. Nathan Wade is a Southern gentleman. She's not.
I didn't have a substantive conversation.
You did not.
I read this motion, skimmed it more so, and I've probably said some choice things to you.
You're not feeling the mammy Fanny? Y'all wouldn't want the mammy Fanny as a sugar mama? Y'all wouldn't want, you know what I mean? Listen, she like to fly niggas out, you know? Anybody like to go on vacation? She like to fly niggas out. You might be able to get some perks out of it, you know?
Him about some of the lies they were told.
Okay.
And then put it in the media because, you know, we used to be in a day and time where you had 60 Minutes and people did stories and they verified information.
She's yapping right now. She's yapping. She's yapping her gums right now.
And you had this great reporting, but it seems
yapping with the sister girl attitude. You're yapping.
Today that I'm your right to lie, and then it's printed for all of the world to see.
Well, I just want to make sure that you answer the question I asked, though. So my question was...
Answer the question, mammy. They asked you a question. Answer the question, mammy. Answer the damn question.
Overruled, Mr. Abadi.
Ninja Turtles in Hero Wars. The legend.
Let me talk to this nigga right here. We got a nigga. Let me put this nigga on the screen real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, cause we got a nigga here. I gotta address him. Hold on. Give me 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second. I gotta address this nigga right here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. This nigga right here. William says you stop the video every second. It's because it's my damn stream. And I'ma stop it whenever the hell I damn well please.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Who the hell do you think you are walking in here telling me, oh, you stopped the video too much? Shut the hell up. Get your bitch ass out of here. If you don't like me stopping the video, take your bitch ass out of here. I don't need you. I'll let the welfare feed you.
You don't find that suspicious?
Get your ass out of here. Nobody's asking you to be here, William. I'ma stop the video when I feel like it. If I want to stop it for 45 minutes and just talk, I'ma do that. If I'm gonna let it play, I'ma just let it play. I'ma sit back and let it play. I might let the video play, stop it, go downstairs, microwave some food, come back upstairs, stop it again. Who the hell you think you talking to? I stop the video when I feel like it. Cause I feel like it. What's wrong with y'all? I hate when y'all come in here telling me what to do. I'm gonna do what the hell I damn well please. When you make your own damn channel, when you make your own damn platform, and I come in your chat and I tell you what to do, you could do the same. Who the hell you think you on my damn channel? I tell you what to do. Yeah, man, I'll play the video when I damn well please. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all coming in here. Oh, you stopping the video too much. Stop stopping the video. You always stopping the video. Shut up. Create your own damn platform. You can play the video for as long as you want. When you start your own damn platform, create your own damn platform, play the video to your leisure. A lot of y'all niggas is armchair YouTubers. You're an armchair YouTuber. How about you start your own platform? And I'll go over there and I'll critique you. What's wrong with y'all? Let's get back into it though. Let's get back into the Mammy Fanny. Hold on. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Hold on. Let's get back into the Mammy Fanny. I was sidetracked.
When he taught the class, I was standing outside talking to Lisa Reeves, who is a judge. Me and her were just having a conversation. Mr. Wade walks up. I think they hug each other. They have some brief conversation.
Mr. Wade walked up on her, hugged her from the back. You know when you hug a girl from the back, you might your thing might be a semi hard. I'm thinking maybe Nathan Wade hugged her from the back, hypothetically, allegedly. He hugged her from the back. The thing was semi-hard. She liked what she felt. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, boy. Maybe that's how they linked up. I know I'm just hypothetical. I don't know what happened, but I'm just thinking that's where the love affair started.
She introduces us.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. We kind of thought that when we asked the question, you can answer the question, not the speech. So I object to the speech.
I agree.
You know what I'm talking about. When you hug a girl from the back, Nah, I mean, her ass is poking out a little bit. You know, your thing might be semi-hard. You might want to lean into that. Let her feel what you're working with. Maybe that's what he did to the Mammy Fanny. He leaned up on it. He was kind of bricked up. He was semi-bricked up. She liked what she felt. She wanted to link up with him later. That's what that's probably where it started at, in my opinion.
I was able to explain my answers.
I believe she's able to explain her answers.
And that's
Ms. Merchant, that's okay. I can handle it. Ms. Willis, I'll ask you to just listen to the answer, the question, and keep the answers confined to the question as best you can. I think you'll have more than enough ample opportunity on when the state is able to.
It's highly offensive when someone lies on you, and it's highly offensive when they try to implicate that you slept with somebody the first day you met with them, and I take exception to it.
What? We don't know. Did you sleep with Nathan Wade the first day you met him? Did he blow your back out the first day you met him, Fanny? That's what we trying to find out, Did you have those legs kicked up in the air? Can you imagine Fanny, the Mammy Fanny, with her legs kicked up in the air, spread eagle? Can you imagine the Mammy Fanny with her legs kicked up, spread eagle? Like you're kicking a field goal through that thing. We're trying to figure out if you slept with him the first day. Did you sleep with him the first day? The second day? The third day? The fourth? Fifth? Sixth? Seventh? Eighth? Ninth? We know you didn't make him wake up. We know you didn't make him wait a month. When was it, Fanny? How long did you make him wait to get the nappy dug out, to get the back shots from the back? long did you make him wait before he put his tongue in your ass? That's what we trying to find out, Fanny. That's what we're trying to find out here. We ain't trying to be coy about it. We're trying to find that out. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
All right. Well, Ms. Willis, you'll have the opportunity to explain all of that when it's the state's turn to ask more open-ended questions. Yeah. Ms. Merchant.
Thank you, Judge. So again, my question was, you all met at that conference, though, right?
We did. As I stated, he taught the class. I did not actually meet him when he taught the class. I walked out of the class, and I'm not sure if it was that exact class or we had went to lunch, but we were standing in the vestibule, like outside of the class. Me and Judge Reeves were having a conversation.
He taught a class with her. And then after the class, he was like, you know what, girl? I'm going to teach you a lesson. He pulled out his ruler, smacked it on her ass. We want to know, Fanny, what was it? How was it? What happened? How did this romance occur? We want to know. We want to know the details.
She had worked at a law firm I worked at back in 1996.
We're getting way afar. I mean, I don't mind her explaining her answers, but I literally just asked if they met at that conference.
She's explaining how she met Mr. Wade, which was exactly the question asked by Ms. Merchant. These answers are more than appropriate.
Ms. Merchant, if you want more concise answers.
Yo, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hold on. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, please. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get back into it, though. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. You know what I mean?
Perhaps you could lead the witness.
I will. Thank you, Judge. Isn't it true that you met Mr. Wade October 2019 at the judges conference?
We haven't gotten to the point where Ms. Willis should be treated hostilely.
I think we have.
I very much want to be here, so I'm not a hostile witness. I very much want to be here.
Not so much that you're hostile, Ms. Willis. It'd be an adverse witness. Your interests are opposed to Ms. Merchant's.
Ms. Merchant's interests are purchased.
Yeah, very hostile. Very hostile. She's a very hostile black woman.
Contrary to democracy, Your Honor, not to mine.
All right, let's
Judge, I would just ask that
we can keep things moving. Ms. Merchant, next question, please.
Okay, so we've confirmed when you met. After that, isn't it true?
No, I need to explain this, and I think I get to explain my answers. When I met him, Judge Reeves introduced us. He handed me his business card. I'm unsure if I handed him my business card.
Did he stick his tongue up your ass on the first date? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Did you receive back shots on the first week that you met him, Fanny? Yay or nay? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Listen, Fanny. You're an older woman. Got some cobwebs up on that thing. You wanted somebody to dust that thing off, dust it off. We ain't mad at you. We understand where you're coming from. But we want to understand, the timeline of events.
But we exchanged information. He said, if you ever need any help, give me a call. And he walked to the parking lot.
Lewis says, who is this? This is Fani Willis. This is the woman who put trumped up charges on Trump, trumped up charges on Young Thug. She has been disqualified from the Trump case. So we're taking a look at her testimonial. when they were having a hearing on her. You know, take a look at that.
So after that, you started dating shortly thereafter, correct?
A lie. That's one of your lies.
Okay. Do you know Robin Yurdy?
I know her as Robin Bryant. I knew her. So Robin did not go to my college. She went to the college of. I went to Howard University. She went to Morgan State. I met her.
Another Howard mammy. Another Howard mammy. From Kamala to Fani. Another Howard mammy. Another one.
Her through some people I knew. In college, we hung out a bit. Not much because she was in Baltimore and I was in Washington, D.C. But we hung out a bit. After college, I lost contact with her. I probably didn't see Robin again until maybe 7 or 8 years ago. A chance meeting here in Atlanta. But we did not have a consistent relationship from when I left college and came to Emory Law School here in Atlanta. But 8 to 10 years ago, just by happenstance, I ran into her. So she was in Atlanta.
You have been friends with Robin for 30-something years.
Did you hear my answer, madam?
Yes, and I'm asking if you've been
Did
friends.
you hear my answer, madam? We heard your answer and we thought it was bullshit. How long have you been friends with this woman?
Friends with her for 30-something years.
I've known her for 30-something years. We certainly hung out and partied together in college. She was from the...
What do y'all think the mammy Fani was doing partying? What do y'all think she was doing? Can you imagine Fani twerking that thing back in the day? This had to be in the early 90s when she was in college. Early 90s, maybe 80s, late 80s, early 90s. This was Howard University. You know, go-go music. You know, I love DC. She was out there doing the butt. Yeah, 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 yeah. I took that girl out doing that thing. We were doing the butt. She was out there doing the butt back there in Howard University. Doing the butt. Doing the butt. Can you imagine Fani doing the butt? We was doing the butt. She was out there doing the butt in Howard, man. She was turning up with her friend, you know? That's what they was doing back in the day, you know?
DC area, she would come home, we partied together. She wasn't close, but she was certainly in the girlfriends that partied together. And then, like I said, I ran into her about 10 years ago in Atlanta, Georgia. So we didn't talk throughout that time period. I didn't see her. I didn't even know where she...
You know her. Yeah, I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm eating ice, so give me a second. I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all playing games with the likes and stuff like that. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button right now. Can y'all please hit the like button? Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Wait, what's going on with y'all, bro? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, you know? Hit that like button right now. Not now, but right now. Hold on. You know? Hit that like button, man. What's wrong with y'all? Hit that like button, man. Hit that damn like button. Hit it. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. 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 Hit that like button.
You don't find that suspicious?
Hold on. I got 100 people in this damn live, but I only got 16 likes.
You don't find that suspicious?
I got 100 people in this live right now, but I only got 16 likes.
You don't find that suspicious?
100 plus people, but I only got 16 likes.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I need you to hit that like button.
Fire! 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 Fire!
I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Why y'all playing games with the likes for, man? Stop playing games with the damn likes. You know? Stop playing games with the damn likes, man. Stop playing games with the likes. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's get back to the Mammy Fanny.
She was. When I ran into her, I was surprised she was in Atlanta. And so, yes, I have known her probably since 1990, 1991, but we have not maintained a consistent relationship that whole time.
For the last 10 years or 5, whatever you'd like to classify it as, have you been friends with her?
I have not spoken to Robin in over a year. I certainly do not consider her a friend now. I think that she, you know, there's a saying, no good deed goes unpunished. And I think that...
And that's what I was going to ask you, your security detail, did they take you to and from your house?
They take... Well, so I haven't been able to enjoy my home.
Condo, I'm sorry.
Since March of...
Where you lay your head. Did they take you to and from where you lay your head?
99% of the time.
Would they take Mr. Wade to and from wherever you laid your head?
That has never in the history of ever happened. Ever.
History of ever. We know that lover boy Wade was staying with you. He's a bum ass nigga. He was laying your head. He was laying his head where you was at, Fanny. He was clapping the cheeks, laying on the couch. Clapping the cheeks, laying in your bed. You let him stay there. You gave him a little pillow. On a night you didn't want to give him no nookie. Let him sleep on a couch. You know, listen, women love taking care of a broke ass nigga. And you got to remember, Nathan Wade was the help. So women love taking care of a broke ass nigga. On the night she wasn't giving him no nookie, he was on that couch. Just let him stay there, lay his head there. When she needed to be satisfied, he would crawl up in that bed. I'm guessing, hypothetically, allegedly. Give Fanny some back shots. Hit it to the beat. 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 I'm just guessing. Hypothetically. I don't know. Allegedly.
Okay.
Your security team has never taken him?
From my house? That's a lie.
If they've ever taken him anywhere.
And I'm telling you that that's never happened.
So your security team has never taken Mr. Wade
My security team has never...
Your security team was taking your lover boy Wade everywhere. You guys were going to the soul food restaurants. You guys were going to get coffee, ice cream. Multiple trips to the Motel 6. Holiday Inns. Wherever you can get your back blown out, they were taking you there. Even your security was like, why are we pulling up at the Motel 6? We're pulling up at the Motel 6 because the Mammy Fanny has to get her back blown out by Loverboy Wade. Allegedly. Hypothetically. You know.
Never taken Mr. Wade from any place where I have lived and brought him here. Never. Not once. Not ever.
Have they ever taken the two of you together?
To where?
Anywhere.
We've left this building and gone to lunch, but I go to lunch so rarely that is a very rare occasion. I am sure.
I'm looking at Fani Willis's body type. Respectfully, I know she's an older woman, but I'm looking at her body type. Fani Willis, you don't look like the type to turn down lunch. Fani Willis don't like she miss a meal. She like she eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She don't look like the type to miss her lunch.
And let me be clear, it wouldn't just be Mr. Wade. So I'm sure my security team has taken me to lunch. Probably been a
Has your security team took you to the Motel 6? Have your security team took you to the Red Roof? Have your security team took you to the Holiday Inn? Have your security team took you to the sleazy motel? To get your back blown out. To get the cobwebs off of that coochie. That's what we want to know.
I'm out left here. 7 o'clock. I want to get something to eat. And I don't even know that they would have taken him or if he would have driven himself. But they've taken me to do that. But we're talking very few, very far in between. Most days I don't even eat lunch. And when I do, it's because my assistant has heated up some bag, something, and I eat through meetings and eat in my office. It's not a practice of mine to go to lunch.
During the time period that you were dating?
I think that's cap. Fani doesn't strike me as the type of person to miss a meal. This is my opinion.
Would your security team ever take you two together anywhere?
No.
Never?
If there was a lunch that occurred that I just described, if there was a meal that occurred that I just described, anything outside of that, and it needs to be very clear. Not often. Once, twice. Because I want to...
It was all the time.
...be over-inclusive. I'm saying once or twice. I'm not certain that it happened, but I'd rather be over-inclusive with you.
So your office objected to us getting Delta records for flights that you may have taken with Mr. Wade.
And, well,
Abdur, would you smash Fani? Would you smash her? Would you smash? I need to know. Would you smash? Would you smash Fani? Now listen, because I know some of y'all are gonna say no, or blase, blah. There's perks that come with smashing, a woman that's of power and of prominence. It's perks that come with it. Look, she giving Loverboy Wade Nathan. She's taking him on trips, giving him jobs, opportunities. Like, there's opportunities to be taken when you're smashing a woman like Fani. Abdur says, why not for recreational purposes? Yeah, man, listen, there's perks. There's perks on smashing a woman like that, There's perks in it. It's not just all about, the physicality. What about the perks? There's perks that come with, smashing Fani, the mammy Fani. In my opinion, there's perks that come with it.
No, look. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. Mm-hmm. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So my question was, do you have any problem?
I object to you getting...
Answer the question, mammy. Answer the question.
Any personal records of mine.
You're not dealing with privilege through a witness.
And I'm not dealing with privilege. What we had offered to put them in camera for the court to review, and I just want to know if she has any
That's
problem.
not something you deal with a witness.
Okay. You have to file as part of your job something called an income and financial disclosure report, correct?
That's correct.
and you filed your first one. So you filed 2 to date. Is that right?
Is it 2 or 3? I probably would have filed 21, 22, and maybe I haven't filed 23 yet, because isn't it due like June of the next year?
April, I believe. So you filed, let's see, you filed your first one, it looks like April 15th, 2022, and your second one, April 17th, 2023. Does that sound familiar?
That I don't remember the dates, but you're an officer of the court. I'm gonna hope you're telling the truth now.
May I approach the witness?
You may.
Thank you. I already gave the state a copy, exhibits 20 and 21, if you take a look at those. They're part of the certified records.
Can somebody bring me some? Yeah. Guys are getting a little old. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
those are the ones that you filed.
This looks like me for sure. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Judge, we'd move to admit 20 and 21.
I think you need to delineate which one's which
20
one's which.
is 2021, so it accounts for the time period, Your Honor, January the 1st, 21 through December the 31st, 2021. That is Defendant's Exhibit 20. Defendant's Exhibit 2021, it accounts for the time period January the 1st, 2022 through December the 1st of 2022.
All right. Any objection to exhibits 20 and 21?
Nope. Sorry.
From other counsel? Admitted without objection.
Yeah. When did your personal relationship with Mr. Wade end?
That's a good question.
Our personal relationship ended in this year.
This year? He been blowing your back out for that long? He been knocking the cobwebs off that coochie for all this time. Come on, Fanny. Come on.
So let's be very clear so that we don't mix words. I don't want to mix words in here. Mr. Wade is my friend right now.
So he's knocking the cobwebs off that coochie now. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're trying to convey. That's what you're saying to me. He's still currently knocking the cobwebs.
You don't find that suspicious?
Off that coochie. Blowing your back out. Hitting it from the back. Hitting it to the beat. Hit it to the beat. Hit it to the beat. Hit it to the beat. Hey, listen, Fanny. Let me talk to you, Fanny. You're doing a disservice. You're doing a disservice to Georgia. You're doing a disservice with these trumped up charges. When did the relationship end? When did the relationship end? Are you guys still canoodling? Are you guys still intimate? Be honest. I don't think I don't think she was being honest on this right here. I think that they're still intimate. I think that they're still, having relations, still having sex. It may not be a real relationship in terms of necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend, like serious dating, but she's still getting her back blown out by Loverboy Wade. Let's continue.
Say has been my friend since 2020. I think he started out as like a mentor and a professional colleague. He became my friend. Salute to Gigi.
Gigi said it well. Gigi says, "See, men and women are different." Let me highlight that. Hold on, because she did say that. We're gonna get to that. Hold on. Salute to Gigi. Gigi says, "See, well, men and women are different." See, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. That's coming up. We're gonna get to that because she definitely said that. See, women and men are different because we're gonna get to her statements on that. We're gonna get to that. That's coming up. It's definitely coming up soon. Let's get to that though. Let's get to it.
Friend and somebody that I really respected. I feel very indebted to Mr. Wade for taking on the task of this job. And
all this is telling me is that she's still getting her boots smoked by Nathan. Loverboy Wade is still smoking her boots. She's still getting her boots smoked by Loverboy Wade.
And he is certainly my friend and one of the people that I respect the most.
He's still smoking your boots.
So if you ask about a personal relationship, I consider myself to have a personal relationship right now, Mr. Wade. I consider myself to have a personal relationship with Anna Cross. I consider myself to have a personal relationship with Mr. Abadi. I consider myself to have a personal relationship with Andrew Evans.
Okay, let me just clarify that.
I have.
Yeah, let's clarify this. Let's make it clear. Let's not overcomplicate this. We just want a yes or no. Are you still intimate? Are you still in a relationship with Mr. Loverboy Wade?
A personal relationship with him as we speak right now. I don't think that's what you're asking. I think that's what you're asking.
When did your romantic relationship with Mr. Wade end?
That's a good question.
Did it end?
Did it end? See, that's the thing. Did it end? Are you guys still intimate? Is he still blowing your back out? Does he still got a tongue up your ass? That's what the courts want to know. Are you still intimate with this nigga? That's what we want to know. We don't care about your respect for him. We don't care about, he's a respected colleague and all this. We don't care about that. Are you still intimate with this man? Are you still intimate with him? Is he still smoking your boots?
Me and Mr. Wade, we are good friends.
See, she don't want to answer the question. We are good friends. Are you still intimate? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. All you had to say was no, we are not intimate. We remain friends, but we are not intimate. We are not together. We are not dating. It's a very easy answer, but see, she's still getting her boots smoked by Loverboy Wade. Loverboy Wade is still smoking them boots. I'm guessing. I'm guessing hypothetically, allegedly. I don't know. I was not there. I'm not present. But I think that Loverboy Wade is still hitting that thing from the back, hitting it from the front. Got Fani Willis legs in the air. Spread eagle, like kicking a field goal through that thing. You know what I mean? Hypothetically.
My respect for him has grown over these 7 weeks of attacks. We are very good friends. I think, but for these attacks, it would have been a friendship that, as life goes, you would have stopped having. I think that you have cemented that we'll be friends till the day we die.
Can we just have an answer? I agree.
I can handle Mr. Seda. Let's have it.
She asked about a personal relationship.
She asked when the romantic relationship ended. That's the question.
Sometime in, I'd say late summer of 2023. So I don't believe me in, this is what you're really asking about. This is the salaciousness of all of this, right?
No, I'm just asking about your romantic relationship. When
we just want a concrete answer. You're the one making it complicated. You're the one that's making it convoluted, Fani. Nobody's making it complicated or convoluted but you. Nobody's making it complicated or convoluted but yourself.
Stop dating.
I think that me and Mr. Wade, so he's a man, he probably would say June or July. I would say we had a tough conversation in August.
Huh?
So that men in relationships at the end of physical intimacy, women in relationships when that tough conversation takes place.
What the hell are you talking about, mammy? When did he stop putting his junk inside of your box? That's what we want to know. When did he stop giving you back shots? When did he stop putting his tongue up your ass? We don't give a damn You know, the phone calls that you had. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, we don't care about that. When's the last time you guys have been intimate? Stop trying to make it convoluted. You know damn well when it was over. You know damn well if it's still going on. See, that's the thing though. She knows. I think that this is just my opinion. You know, allegedly, this is my opinion. I believed at this point that it was still going on. It was still going on. You know, he was still hitting it. You know, he was still hitting it back then. He was still hitting it. He was still with her. You know, so it necessarily didn't have end. Maybe, you know, things were put on a hold because of all of the backlash and all of the hearings and all of the, you know, all the court hearings and all of the, you know, we gotta talk about this. We gotta bring this into the public. You know, maybe things have been put on a hold at that particular point in time. But, you know, necessarily, in my opinion, I think that these two were still smashing. That's just my opinion. I think that these two were still smashing, you know, around the time that this hearing happened, in my opinion.
And when did he come to, I guess, the condo? I'm not sure what you called it, condo apartment. Would he come and stay at that condo or visit you there? I'm sorry, visit you there.
What condo, what apartment? I want to be clear.
So not your house. I know you classified one as house and one as condo, so I'm trying to use those terms.
So there's been more than, see, what you don't understand is because of this case, I got to move. And so I
Ms. Merchant, if you could ask a more precise question.
Yes, please, give me the time period.
Mr. Wade visits you at the place you laid your head.
When?
Has he ever visited you at the place you laid your head?
So let's be clear, because you lied in this. Let me tell you which one you lied in. Right here. I think you lied right here. No. This is the truth, Judge. And it is a lie.
Yeah, she's agitated. She's so used to having people, you know, sweating bullets in the courtroom. She's so used to, you know, throwing football numbers on niggas in jail. She's not used to being on that hot seat. Same thing with Kamala. Kamala Harris is the same thing. Kamala Harris, you know, she was a prosecutor. She was so used to having other people on that hot seat. She was so used to questioning other people. When, you know, when it comes to putting her on a hot seat, she doesn't know how to take the heat. Same thing. These are two women that don't know how to be on the hot seat. They don't know how to keep their composure, answer the questions, you know, be informative, but, you know, protect themselves. They don't know how to do that because they've been so conditioned to having other people on those seats, other people in those predicaments that they don't know them. They themselves don't know how to do that. They're so used to being on the other side. She is deflecting. That's a fact. She is deflecting. She is.
It is a lie.
Ms. Willis? Mr. Sena, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes. We'll be back in 5.
May I go to the bathroom?
You never wrote him a check?
Ma'am.
Did you write Nathan Wade a check after he smashed you? You know? Cracked your insides open. Left it in overnight. Left his kids on your cheek. Did he spend the night? That's what we want to know, Fanny. Stop acting like you don't know what's happening in the courtroom. That's what we want to know tonight. After he cracked you open, left his kids on your ass cheek. Did he spend the night? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. What we want to know.
I don't have checks.
Okay. So you have no proof of any reimbursement for any of these things?
Yeah, after he smashed you out, did you cash him out? Let's be real. You know, Fani. You know, she's in her sugar mama phase. Yeah, sugar mama phase. I could see Fani paying for the D. I could see her getting some good D and cashing out a dude. You know, that D was so good for her, she gonna cash a nigga out. She ain't had some good D in a while. She probably had some good D since the Howard days. You know, getting smashed out in the dorm rooms. I can see her cashing out a lover boy Wade, getting some good D. She's probably cashed him out because she was getting some good D. I'm put some money in your pocket, little nigga. Cash you out. I'm gonna change your life. Somebody said that's somebody's mama. Hold on. Somebody said that's someone's mama and sister, bro. Don't be disrespectful. Let me put that on the highlight because I want to address you. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. I want to address this person right here who said this. That's Brandon. Brandon says that's someone's mama and sister. Don't disrespect. Sir, you sound like a simp. You sound like you're simping. How about this? This is the same sister. This is the same somebody's mama that tried to send somebody, a black man with 10 kids. She tried to send him to jail. She tried to give him football numbers. This is the same mammy that tried to send a black man with 10 kids, making his living off of making music. She tried to send him to jail for the rest of his life. This is the same mammy putting up trumped up charges. You sound like a simp. You're simping. Want me to kill? Oh, this is somebody's mother. This is somebody's sister. What about the black men she threw in jail? Threw away the key. Trumped up charges. You want it to be one way. You want it to be one way. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's sister. What about the black men that she threw in jail? Threw away the key. The black kids that went hungry, starving, left without a father, left without a provider. I don't hear you caping for them. I don't hear you coming to their aid. I don't see you, coming to those black men aid that she took out of the home. You sound like a simp. Yeah, man. She done took black men out of the home. Young Thug got like 10 kids. Took that black man out of that home. Them kids going hungry. He's spending 2-3 years behind a cell, eating hot Cheetos and honey buns every damn day. But you want me to have some sympathy for the mammy Fani while she's on vacation with lover boy Wade. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. That's the thing. See, a lot of y'all just simps, man. Y'all simps. You know? Because a lot of y'all probably, y'all been, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of y'all never had a father in your, some of y'all never had a father in your home. So you sympathize with the woman. You sympathize with the mother. You sympathize with the single black mother. You sympathize with the woman. You sympathize. But you don't sympathize with that father. You sympathize with somebody talking about a black woman, criticizing her, chastising her, but you don't sympathize with the black men because you never had a black man in that home. You never had a black father in that home. You never had a black father figure. So you sympathize with that woman, but you don't sympathize with that black man, that provider. You don't sympathize with him being taken out of the home, him being disenfranchised, him losing his life, him being, catching football numbers, him dealing with trumped up charges, him dealing with the justice system, him being put in the prison industrial system. You don't sympathize with him. You just sympathize with the woman. Fani has took a lot of black men out of that home with these trumped up charges. That YSL, a lot of those. Listen, that YSL case, in my opinion, do I think that it was some criminality in there? Yeah, but I think that by and large, I don't think that Young Thug is responsible for 50% of the crime in Atlanta. I don't believe that. A lot of those crimes that they tried to throw on Young Thug, in my opinion, I think they were trumped up. I think that Young Thug had a bunch of niggas from his neighborhood that were gangsters, that were thugs, that he recruited, and they did things on their own, on their own thoughts, on their own mindsets. It wasn't Thug telling people, go here, shoot this person, do this to this person. I don't think that was the case for every scenario. Did Fani care? No. Fani didn't care about those black children that was losing a father, losing a provider. She didn't care about that, but you want me to sit up here and have sympathy for Fani. Fanny's not the one sitting behind a jail cell for 2 or 3 years trying to figure out how she's going to provide for her family. Fanny's not in jail eating hot Cheetos and honey buns every damn day for 2 years like Young Thug was. But you want me to have sympathy on Fani. I'm just saying, you not looking at the other side of the coin. You simping so hard for Fani, but you not looking at the black men that she took out of that home. You're not looking at that. Let's continue though.
It's because it was all cash, right? The testimony of one witness is enough to prove a fact. So my question was, do you have any proof? Is that what you're intimating right here?
I'm asking if you have any proof that you paid for any of these
The proof is what I just told you.
You have no written proof. Is that correct?
So I have some, probably some transactions like in Belize. I probably spent $500 on my card in Belize. I spent $900 on each of our tickets to go to Belize. I did the $700. I probably got some minor expenses in Aruba that would be on a card. But for the most part, for those trips, other than, so the 2 cruises, I gave him money for those before we ever left, because they were pre-booked. Let me answer.
Well, the question was if you had any written proof. And so
I've answered you that I've had written proof.
We can move to the next question. If you've answered if you had any written proof, and that was my question.
Answer the question, mammy.
I want to make sure that we're clear that for the 2 cruises.
We're not clear. We need you to make it clear.
I asked if she gave him written proof.
We're not going to talk over each other. Ms. Merchant, she answered your question, so we can ask the next question. Ms. Willis, Ms. Cross will have plenty of opportunities to let you clarify your answers when it's her turn.
Thank you, Judge. Knowing your role as district attorney, you know that public funds are scrutinized and money is scrutinized and things like that. You understand.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You understand you're under a microscope. You have reporting requirements, all of those types of things. You have no record other than your testimony of the money that you've given Mr. Wade.
You've already asked that question. Let's keep going.
When you took office, you had a tax lien of $4,600. Did you pay that with cash? You made that tax lien whole?
I probably paid through however you pay.
Okay. So, but you were saying that you had amounts of cash. You still had that lien in 2022 when you were dating Wade and going on these trips. So the cash that you gave him.
She was taking Loverboy Wade on all these different trips, paid vacations. Loverboy Wade. She was out. She was out here, taking them out on trips, flying them out and shit.
That could have been used to pay the tax lien off.
You gonna tell me how to pay my bills?
I'm gonna object. This is not relevant as it relates to why we're here today.
Ms. Merchant, are you trying to establish?
David, is Aruba expensive? How much is Aruba? I'm gonna look that up. How much is Aruba?
That she was insolvent in some
How much
way?
is that flight? I'm gonna look that up. Hold on.
Definitely was trying to establish that she did not have these mass amounts of cash that she's talking about. Yes.
All right. Re-ask the question.
You had a tax lien in 2022, $4,600.
Did you say I did?
And you did not use this cash that you had to reimburse.
Aruba's not expensive. Aruba, I'm looking at the flights right now. You're looking at two to 300 right now. 200 to 300. You can go to Aruba right now. 200 to 300. You can go to Aruba. That's not an expensive flight. It's not expensive. I mean, I don't know what the cost of living is there. I don't know how much it is for a night there, whatever it's the telly or Airbnb. But I'm just looking at the flight. The flight is pretty inexpensive. I mean those are like Cancun type of numbers. It's about $200, $300 to go to Cancun right now. That's not expensive if you ask me. Aruba is not expensive in my opinion. It's not expensive. So you said it was expensive. It's not expensive in my opinion.
You pay that off, correct?
No. I went shopping too when I didn't pay it off.
And you talked about you gave a lot of interviews to some authors and a book called Finance, right?
I would not.
Okay, you said it was first class. Okay, all right. So if it was first class, let me look that up. I'm gonna look that up too. It was probably like 3,000, maybe like 2,000 to 3,000 if it was first class. Let me look that up for you. Aruba, first class. Let me look that up.
Characterize it as a lot. I probably have spoken to them 2 or 3 times.
My question is relevant as to.
I think it's already come up. Finances are discussed in the book.
Yeah, you're looking at about $1,000. I mean, it's not that expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. Going to Aruba is not that expensive. You're looking at $1,300. I mean, these are. I mean, Fani is a career woman. I mean, she got 13,000. I mean, excuse me, not 13,000, 1,300. She got 1,300 to go to Aruba, first class. I got 1,300 to go to Aruba, first class. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I wanted to go to Aruba right now, I could book a flight to Aruba right now, first class. 1,300. I'm looking at it right now. It's about 1,300 to go to Aruba right now, first class. I could go to Aruba first class right now if I wanted to. I could afford it. I'm just saying, like, is it really expensive? I don't think it's really that expensive, in my opinion, to go to Aruba first class. In my opinion. This is my opinion.
Thank you.
Ms. Wilson, continue your answer.
What came up with Mr. Wade as it relates to hearsay statements that he was asked about in relation to what Ms. Willis may or may not have said in relation to an author. So it's not relevant to the testimony that's occurring at this time.
I think Ms. Merchant has said that inside the book, she also makes a statement as to.
I am in New York, so sometimes the flights in New York could be cheaper because it's like a real it's like a real travel destination out of New York. Yeah, somebody said it's in California, but so was California. California is a big hub for traveling as well. So I don't know, but me personally, I don't think that Aruba doesn't sound expensive. Now, if they was going to like Dubai, or if they were going to like Dubai, Thailand. What's another spot? Like in a real expensive flight, that's far. Then you got me. I would say that's pretty expensive. But I mean, Aruba. I mean, what is that, like South America? That's not that far. That's like a 6-hour flight. It's like a 6 hour. It's like a 4 to 6 hour flight. That's not an expensive flight.
Your own finances.
You once said that you would not engage with a personal relationship with anyone that worked for Fulton County. Is that correct?
An employee?
David says not all of us have money to go to Aruba. Well, you better go get yourself some money. Go get yourself some money and stop being broke. Go find yourself a sugar mama like Fani. Well, you can get taken on free trips like Loverboy Wade, man. You got the game messed up.
I think I said an employee.
Okay. So that's the qualification you give an employee? You wouldn't.
I think that's a statement that I made. So if you want to quote me accurately.
So it's your position because Mr. Wade was not an employee?
Somebody said you ain't got Fani money. Dog, I just looked up the trip. It costs. Do y'all want me to put it on the screen? I'll put it on the screen if you want me. It costs $1,300 to go to Aruba, first class. I just looked it up. 13. I hate to break. I don't know. I don't know how young y'all are or how old y'all are. I don't know where y'all work at. I don't know what type of jobs y'all work at. But I hate to break it to y'all. $1,300 is not a lot of money. Depending on your job, I mean that's like 2 checks. Even if you got like, even if you making like $12 to $13 an hour, that's like 2 checks. 1,300. I know you got bills and I know you got like, you know, whatever. But let's say 1,300, right? 1,300, and I said it's like 2 checks. So let's say you got bills, things to pay, yada yada yada. I would still say that's like about 6 to 7 checks. 6 to 7 checks. If you save up 6 to 7 checks, I mean you could have that 1,300. $1,300 is not a lot of money. I hate to break it to y'all. It's not a lot of money. $1,300 to go to what I pay first class to go to Aruba? No, but I mean I'm just breaking it to y'all. $1,300 is not a lot of money to go to Aruba. I hate to break it to y'all.
Or it's your position he wasn't an employee, correct?
Mr. Wade is not an employee, and he will tell you that over and over again.
Salute to you, David. Salute to you, and I hope everything is well with your medical and in your health, bro. Salute to you. He said, David said, all my money went to my medical bills. Salute to you, and I hope your health is well, David. Salute to you.
Just 1 moment, Judge. I'm sorry, the statement, just so I make sure I accurately quote you. What you said was...
Thank you, Medina. Medina says $1,300, not a lot. That's cheap. Exactly. $1,300 is not a lot of money. It's not. It's not. I don't know how. See, that's the thing. I don't know how old y'all are. Cause depending on, you know, if you're a young man, you probably think $1,300 is a lot of money. It's really not. It's really not. $1,300 is not. It's not a lot of money, bro. That's like literally. You could literally be making $13 an hour. If you're making $13 an hour, that's like 2 checks, bro. Let's be real. If you're making $13 an hour at a job, that's like 2 checks. So if that's like 2 checks, then how is that a lot of money to go somewhere? You know, I know you got bills and yada yada yada, but maybe you don't know how to save. But I mean, $1,300 is not a lot of money, bro. First class. I mean, that's not a lot of money, bro. It's not a lot. That's not a lot.
You won't sleep with people who work under you. Do you not consider Mr. Wade working under you?
I consider Mr. Wade to be an agent.
An agent?
Yeah, an appointee is what I really think of him as.
Your point, whatever Meredith has, Ms. Meredith.
Nah, I agree. Angela says everybody don't have it. I agree. I didn't say everybody has it, but my thing is people don't know how to save. You don't know how to save. You don't know how to save your money. You don't know how to save your money. Save your money. Pay your bills. Pay the things you need to pay off, you know. Pay the things you need to pay. Save your damn money. If you you know, whether you're working a rinky-dink job or whatever, I mean that's like even $1,300. If you're working at a rinky-dink job, $1,300 is still not a lot of money, bro. That's like 6 to 7 checks.
You don't find that suspicious?
6 to 7 checks, depending on how you spend and what you have to pay off. It's like 6 to 7 checks. Six to seven checks on how, depending on how you spend it and what you have to pay off. The problem is people don't know how to spend. You don't know how to save your money. You know, save your money.
Merchant is on the record. Next question. All right. Do we need any moments in a minute, Mr. Sadow?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, Your Honor.
All right. Urge everyone to keep those principles in mind, starting with the fact that we won't talk over each other.
That's a fact, people. That's a fact, bro. Salute to Knuckle Duster. He says people spend it on minor comforts, gas stations, ordering out, video games, dumb stuff. That's a fact. People spend their money on like some of the most dumbest stuff ever. You ain't gotta eat out every day. You ain't gotta buy no stupid video game. You ain't gotta order, this or that. You ain't gotta buy this off of Temu. Save your damn money. Save your money for a trip. Save your money for a vacation. People don't know how to save, man. Save your money. You can go to Aruba like Fani, depending on how you save. And you can go to Aruba with Fani. You and Fani can go to Aruba. I was gonna play this video. This is the video This is the video with the body cam with her daughter, and she was with Loverboy Wade. Should I play this? Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't really want to play it because it's like we're kind of beating a dead horse. We know she was with Loverboy Wade. We know he was clapping her cheeks. We kind of know.
Is it out of Georgia? Coming from? It just depends on how busy they are and. My pleasure. Look, Mama looking like us. The windshield's a little dark. Oh.
Yeah, she was running around with Loverboy Wade on company time. Loverboy Wade, her and Loverboy Wade. She's still hanging out with homie. So I think that he's still clapping the cheek. He's still clapping those cheeks.
Doing well. How are y'all? Excellent. Mom, Dad, what's it?
This is when her daughter got caught a DUI. Her daughter caught a DUI. She pulls up to the traffic stop with her and Loverboy Wade.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So, Corporal Clark. My pleasure.
Nice to meet you. What?
So, apparently,
Nice to meet you.
Apparently her license is suspended.
News to me, okay.
For something. Doesn't tell us what for or why or where, or that's something she's going to have to call DMV and find out. Okay. Probably what happened, she had a speeding ticket, some kind of traffic infraction, never went to court, didn't take care of it. Okay. That's the best guess. So she's gone over to Fayette County Jail, which is right into Fayetteville Square.
Loverboy Wade, he just hit a cut over there. She didn't think like none of this was going to be seen. She didn't think that, hey, maybe we shouldn't be hanging around like after all of this. She didn't think none of that.
It's 145 Johnson Avenue. Yeah. Normally, I would say a couple hours is the process. It just depends on how busy they are and like that, okay? The driving on the suspended's basically a traffic citation. She's got to have her fingerprints done.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. But listen, y'all, I just wanted to play this, talk about, Fani Willis. Yeah, man. But, listen, Fani, she got kicked off, man, She got kicked off the trial, kicked off the trial. It is what it is. It just is what it is, This is what it is. Listen, y'all, it's kind of late. If this is your first time here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. One of my lights went out on that side. Make sure y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about I'm about to say the Mammy Fani. Let me know what you guys think of Fani Willis being disqualified from partaking in this Georgia interference election case with Donald Trump. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But with that being said, you guys have a productive week. And I'll see you guys in the next live, man. I'll see you guys, God willing, tomorrow in the next live. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And before I leave, People we got in here. We got 110 people. Before I leave, did anybody see the Superman trailer? Did you see it today? Did you see? I want to know you guys' thoughts. Before I leave, did you guys see the Superman trailer? The Superman trailer. Did you guys see the Superman trailer? Did anybody see it? Did you see it? Before I leave, I just want to ask that question. Did anybody see the Superman trailer? Did you see it? Did you see it? Anybody see it? Salute to David. David says yes. He said he's seen it. Okay. Did you like it? Did you like it? I'm going to be honest with you. It looks good. It looks good. It looks like they're finally going to do a respectable Superman story, live action wise, you know. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Superman hasn't had a good movie. You know, it really hasn't had a good movie since the 70s. It's Christopher Reeves. That was probably the last time Superman really had a really good movie. If people really, if you really ask anybody, they're gonna say the first Superman, the first two were really good, and after that, you know, all the ones that came after, they were kind of either trash or mediocre. This looks like a good Superman movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks good. I'm not a fan of the what's the Kryptonian dog? What is it? Pluto or whatever? Crypto, whatever the stupid dog. I'm not a fan of that. But I like the Easter eggs. I like the the different DC characters that they put into it. I like the person that they have selected for Lex Luthor. He looks better than that other dude from the Zack Snyder universe. He looks more like a true Lex Luthor. It looks good. Looks good. David says, I still like Henry Cavill, but it looks interesting, darker. Yeah, I me too. I like it too. It looks good. It looks like they're going to do an honorable comic book inspired Superman story, in my opinion. And if that's the case, if they're going to do an honorable comic book inspired Superman story, I'm all for it. I think that it's going to be good. I didn't like the Batman, the last Batman film. I wasn't a fan of it. I don't think it's bad, but I didn't like the film. But I didn't like the first Christopher Nolan Batman film either. So I'm gonna give the second film a try when it does decide to come out. But yeah, I'm excited for the I'm excited for the new Superman film. It looks good. It looks like they putting new, different, definitely more authentic. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely say that as well, David. Definitely more authentic. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. But yeah, I just want to ask y'all that. I just want to know if y'all seen it. But maybe in the next live we'll talk about the Superman trailer. But with that being said, you guys have a good night, man. I just wanted to ask y'all that. See if y'all seen it. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live, man. We out.